I'm the corporate director for networking and telecommunications for StationCasinos company-wide. We're a locals market casino with 18 properties throughout the valley. Our major resorts, Red Rock Resort, which we're at right now. Our primary guests are the locals crowd, and what we do cater to a lot of the tourists that come into town who don't want to be on the strip. So it's a little bit different experience. We're more of a resort, and kind of off to the side, and try to provide you a different guest experience that you'll enjoy. One of the technology initiatives that we've been working on recently is with the UCS platform and virtualization. We're already a VMware shop here, and we deploy about 500 different instances of servers across all 18 properties. The UCS platform caught my attention and the attention of a lot of other people in IT with its simplicity and what it does for us in a total cost of ownership platform. Right now we're looking at, we go into a data center and we have 10 racks of regular 2U servers all over the place, cabling, 5 or 6 cables per server, a network switch or 2 at the top of each racks. And the UCS system caught our attention right off the bat, where it just simplified the way the thing is deployed, where we go into a system where we have 2 switches that can handle upwards of 40 chassis that have 8 blades in them each. One of the other initiatives that's in the gaming industry now is server-based gaming. And server-based gaming basically allows us to take the gaming machine, instead of it being this one box that only did one thing, and now it's a platform, sort of like almost a gaming console. And we can push different games to it. And this is an IP-based system. The other side of that is that the typical gaming system, you take a few machines, 8 to 12 machines, you tie them to a bank controller, and then you try that to a master system. With virtualization, with the server-based gaming, now we have a virtual bank controller that controls all of the floors. Our newest property, which is Aliante's, 2,500 machines on the slot floor, all controlled from a single bank controller that's virtualized. The issue that came up that we had to solve that also sits in this is with our IPICS system. In centralizing all the PBX into one area, we came up with a problem of how do we talk to our radio systems? How does, at our Palace station down near the Strip, how do those operators talk to housekeeping over the radio here at Red Rock? And this is where IPICS came in. So we have one of the largest non-municipal IPICS deployments in the nation. And literally what we have is 18 sites with radio systems that all talk across this IPICS. So the operators sitting at their desk can just basically click on a button and get housekeeping at any property. And as far as housekeeping knows, or the person that's on shift there with their radio, someone's on the other end of the radio. They don't know it's an operator sitting at a computer running through the Cisco IPICS system. That's something that we want to expand on, and moving forward we'll take that to the point where we'll look at the client for the iPhones, and we'll take our Cisco 7921 phones and allow those to talk to the system as well. I see one of our focuses with technology is not so much to replace guest services to the guests, it's more to enhance those guest services, and we still like to have the human touch in dealing with guests. So our technology focus, to some extent, is driven towards helping the team member who's helping the guests, or providing the guests with that experience, get the information they need. So with going into virtualization and getting all of our systems centralized and being able to provide all the information to a team member who's working with the guest over an iPad Touch or some mobile device that's working over wireless, is where we go next from here. We get to the point where you come here and you feel at home, and everything that you normally have is around you. I want to get some news, I'm thirsty, I want to order something. You can order from the slot machine, or you can grab the person walking by, and they don't have to say, I'm just a cashier, let me go get you a bartender or get you a cocktail waitress. They can pull up their device and go, what would you like? And order it for you, or show you how to do it yourself on the machine next to you. That's where we go from there. We go to the point where, I won't say information overload, but just enough information to make the experience an enjoyable experience for you.